Hello there, traders. For today's analysis, I decided to cover Euro versus US dollar. I will also speak about the gold and the Bitcoin market. I will start with the Euro versus US dollar first. So what I found here is basically that the market and the Euro reached basically our main objective on this upside scenario that we spoke for last few days about this falling wedge, breakout, shakeout, and stuff like that. And we reached that upside objective at 1.1890. But not just that price actually reached that. It tried to resell, but it couldn't find the sellers at all. And we got a new high basically today. And to be honest, I see no problem for the price to revisit 1.1965, 970, which is this upper rectangle here. And if I check the price section so far this morning, all I got is basically exhaustion this morning, run phase, and reaction back down. Aggressive sell-off to back into the mean, but it was more like reversion to the mean, some profit taking, I suppose, from buyers versus any bigger selling. And this bar here is basically confirmation that buyers are still around there, very, very strong reaction from buyers making the higher high and higher low bar. Obviously, this bull idea that I can see here, it will be invalid if the price will take this bottom of this, I will call this exhaustion phase here. So 1.1873 definitely the stop level that I will recommend for this bull scenario. I also see that, let me just delete this for now, at least the price to revisit that upper Keltner again and recent swing high. So there is at least that potential, which is about 10 to 15 pips. And then we can see if the price will hit maybe new high, maybe go with stronger momentum and stuff like that. But definitely tons of potential for the short-term upside move at least for another 60 to 80 pips. So tons of potential there. So watch for buying opportunities, especially this intraday pullbacks like this one that we got right now. And then I will speak about the gold. So gold seems like we got two trend updates, and this is third day. It's sitting around the resistance. So it's sitting around the 1832 and actually found that resistance and basically started to balancing process. This looked like that we did have this upside push, which was pretty much expected based on this bull flag actually provided a retest of the high, but then we found the sellers. So obviously we can see today more like a corrective consolidation day. Maybe this is like a second leg down for something like this. Now that is also can be in the play, to be honest, to get more closer to the 2-hour mean, 2-hour middle Keltner line, and also maybe to the 4-hour Keltner line. There is also important recent swing high and potential support at 1825. So maybe for that extra move a little bit down before maybe another upside move, maybe something like this. So definitely sidewaysing third day. We already got 2 days up. I will say be very careful around the continuational pattern right now. Maybe we can have an extra down move before any further upside. So watch for that pullback and the potential support in 1825. The next reference point in case if we can have a strong upside move and break 1832 is obviously around 1845, 1850, which is this zone here. That will be objective in case of another upside attempt. And the last one I want to cover today is basically we got a Bitcoin. There is definitely a strong resistance around 41,000. We got a climaxes in the background. So we got a climaxes here and here. A sell-off, buyers regained the power, but then we lost so much of momentum and basically we got a contraction. There is a breakout right now that's going on. Probably this can lead us to retest the low at 36,350, I will say, but there is at least potential for another 6-7% drop. So now I must treat this like a breakout node to the downside of this contraction, more like a symmetrical triangle, and a rejection of main resistance around 41,000. So plenty of potential to watch for a sell on the rallies and eventual first objective around 36,400. So that will be all, guys, for today, and have a good weekend, and basically trade safe, and see you all next week.